Hello, going to try something new with my videos. I'm going to try add some commentary on top. It was suggested to me by someone on YouTube. His name is Joey Zeolens Knight. Thanks Joey for the suggestion. I don't know, to be honest, I don't know how this is gonna go because talking and painting at the same time is not easy. But we'll see. So I'm doing the Pixel Daily as most days. Today the theme is Conker Back for a Day. I didn't play that game. I know it, but I never played it. But I know the character, so let's do this. I don't know if what you guys want me to talk about when I'm doing this. If you have any questions for later, or if you want me to speak about something specific, don't hesitate to say it in the comments. I always start with the head. I don't know why. When I draw, it's the same thing. When I draw with a pen on paper, always the head first. Let's see. Should probably I think I'm gonna follow this pose and these proportions. I might play a bit with the proportions, but I guess the pose will stay quite the same. I'm already shading, kind of. Well, I'm not painting the shading, but I'm already thinking about the shading. I try to start thinking about it as soon as possible. Should I paint the eye blue? The eyes blue? I don't know. His eyes are blue here, but it's such a small detail that in pixel art sometimes I keep the eye just black. I'll keep them black for now and we'll see later. Also, I'm not sure if I want to make wide eyes or smaller ones. I could do something like this, but I'm not sure. I like when the eyes are very graphic like this. Anyways, wrong color. I don't know what to do with the ears. I like how they are very round here on the design, but in pixel art it's not. It's gonna be more squared, so I don't know. Maybe I should exaggerate them like this. Yeah, I might try that. Something like this. I don't know. I'll come back to them later. I can always round them off by doing something like this, you know. It's not bad. So, I work on the pose a little bit. And I work on it without the colors, I think. Or maybe I just use plain colors, well, the basic colors, like this. Or maybe purple. Right now we can see it very well on the background because of the value shifts, but it will become more obvious later. I want to try and push the hips forward, something like this. I like to exaggerate the hips on my characters. Maybe you noticed when I paint characters, I often do that. I try to push the hips very far forward. When I paint the body, when I painted the head, you saw that I used I often use the 10 pixel round brush like this because I like the shape of it. I like that it's doing these. I should use this to show you. I like how these create a square. They are not too isometric looking, you know what I mean? I tend to shy away from these. I like to have, well, I'm using it here, but I like to have flatter shape like this. It's more dynamic. Anyways, the legs. I don't know, I have two, let's say, methods to paint the legs that I use most often. Either I use the fat line like this. Oops, too long. I'll change them anyway, so they are not right, but so either I use a fat line or I use a very thin one like this. I like both. I think I'm going to use the thin one for this. I don't know. I think I should push the skinny legs. Maybe if I bring this one. It's a lot of trial and error, you know. It always takes me some time to get the feel that I want for the pose. I'll keep it like this for now. Maybe I should, if I do this, he's not balanced. It looks like he's falling on the side. So I need to keep it, But I'm not happy with this leg. Maybe I should try something like this. Nah. It's not balanced like this anyway. Yeah, something like that. Not bad. Yeah, I like it. I use this. So I will keep the hands for later, I think. What should I do? I'm thinking about the lighting. I don't like how the lighting is working now. Yeah, I'll use this. And maybe I will... Nah, it looks stupid. But maybe shadow could help. I don't know. No, I'll keep it how it was. I will work a little bit on the lighting. When I create how to say this? You see this shape that I just draw? I'm trying to keep as much as possible multiples of 2, like 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, or at least 3 is okay, but I try to avoid having just 1. I don't know why exactly, but if I do, you know, if I do this, it weakens the shape. If I do this, it creates more of a blob. It's more unified, in my opinion. That's how I do it anyway. None of this is science. It's just how I feel when I paint it. I should probably push the lights further to the right, like this. You see, when I paint this, it weakens the line here because of these 1 pixels here and there. I like to have it like this. I'd rather cheat and not have some lights here and decide that there is shadow here. I'd rather have that than creating a weak line like this. And this is not right. I should do it like this, I guess. You see, I had, oops, wrong button. I had this line I don't like, so I try to break it. But you know, just as I did, sometimes you only push these pixels further away, so it's not always a good idea. Yeah, this is working. I'll work a little bit on the hands, but first I will... Maybe I should make them lighter. Nah, I like it like that. I might create bigger feet like this. Let me think. This foot should be seen from the side, and this one slightly from the front. So it's shorter. Yeah, like that. And then I can do this. I like it. All right, I should work on what is it on his chest? It's the buckle for the vest. I don't know if I will add it. I like how it is, because it's such a fine detail. I can only do it either very exaggerated like this, I don't know. I think I will just get rid of it. So I keep a nice flat shape on the front. I like it. So I'm thinking what I should do with the hands. Let me try something first. This pushes the hips slightly further in front. So I like it. It's less balanced, but I like how it's. I like the flow of the pose. It creates some kind of an S shape. Let me show you. It creates something like this, I would say. You know, and I like that. I like the flow. So what should I do with the hands? I'm wondering if I should put this one in the shadow and make it shorter and use this one in front. Oops. Like so. Don't know. Oops. Probably like this. So he's wearing white gloves. I will create a shadow with a blue. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm confused. I leave it like that for now. The other one will be in the light. Ooh, I don't like it at all. I think I'm trying to make the ends too big, because here they are big. I'm not sure I should do that. Also, I should think more in perspective. Maybe something like this. Maybe, I don't know. Not convinced. I'll start this one from scratch. Hands are always tricky. I like it like that, but he looks like a sorcerer or something. You know what I mean? It is showing, it's supposed that it's pushing showing power rather than appeal. This is appeal. That's what they were trying to do with their main character design, creating appeal. And right now, with the hips pushed forward and the ends like this, in this shape of this gesture of power, he looks like a mad sorcerer. What should I do? I like it, but it's not the character, so I don't know. I should probably change it. I think it's the thumb that is creating that. This looks more like a welcome pose, you know. The thumb, if you do let me see. If you do this, it's a gesture of welcome. But if you do this, it looks like power all of a sudden. There's a lot of expression in expressivity in the thumb actually when you draw the ends. It's very important. See, if I do this, it's like this, and he looks like he's I don't know. He looks more powerful, and that's not what I'm looking for. Man, I don't know what to do with this. Usually I don't struggle too much with the ends because I don't know, I get used to it after a while, but this time I don't know. I don't know why I can't do it. I'll try to get the smile. Not bad. Not sure. He looks a bit silly now. This is probably better. Oops. Or something like this. Or like this. Yeah, this is all right. Not very happy with this character, but what can I say? Sometimes it's more difficult. Also, maybe that's what, because I'm talking at the same time, I don't know. It doesn't matter. What I'm not happy with is, well, mainly the hands and the gesture. And I don't know, the chest, he looks too... I would like the shape of the chest to be more something like, I don't know, or something like this, you know what I mean? That's why I was trying to do this. It's probably better, but I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'll keep it like that. It looked a bit, he looked a bit strong when I had the chest going forward like that. I will try to get the hands further in front. I don't know. Not very happy with it, but it's okay. Again, the thumb is coming up. This is not bad. One other thing that I could try is invert this. I will use a temporary color just to keep it. I think it's working better like this. Or maybe I could do this. No. It looks okay. I still like it. It has a lot of appeal, especially thanks to how the head turned out. This is probably better, right? Also, I think the... Oops. I flattened by mistake. I also think he looks too strong. The arms looks too strong. This is much better. And maybe I'll try lightening this. No, not good at all. Which is better? I prefer it like that. I can also try and play with the background. Maybe a green would work. No, I prefer it when it's darker. Or maybe this? Yeah, I like this one. Oops. But now this stands out too much. The yellow dots. This is probably better. I wonder if I should just get rid of it because it's drawing too much attention. This is probably better. Unless I do it very dark, maybe. But it looks like the skin, so I don't know. Well, the fur. I might also play with the hues. What I could do is this. I'm not very happy with it. I will keep it as it was, without light at all. I don't want to draw the attention from the face, you know. Right now the face is standing out. Well, I like it like that. Let's try to give him a tail. I will do that on another layer, and I will create a big fluffy one. Like this. Like this. I will have to change the color though. Maybe, let's see. What could I do with this? Maybe this? Yeah, that works. But I need to change the color though, the shape though. I will start over. I don't know if I should do it so big compared to the character. I'll try something thinner. Let's try. Something like this. Nah. Let's go back to the previous method. I don't know if I should exaggerate like this. Yeah, I like it. I should probably try and get this. Yeah, I like it. Let's see if I can do something about the color. I like it, but I think it's too purple. But since I'm already using all these colors, unless I get rid of this, oh yeah, it's on another layer. If I get rid of this, I can use that color there. I like the color better, but now I need to find a way to create my shadows here. I just flatten it because I always work in one layer. I don't know how people can work with several layers. I guess it's a matter of preference, but What should I do with this? I'm losing the volume that I had here. It was working great. Maybe I should try and use this one. Yeah, I can do that. It's working. Man, I forgot how I traced the shadows here. I think it was just something like this, right? Yeah, like this. It's working. Yeah, I think it's working. I don't know what you guys think. Alright, I think I'll keep it like this. That's it for today. So as a wrap-up, maybe I should talk a little bit about the whole commenting thing. I don't know if you guys prefer when I comment or if you prefer when it's silent. I think it's, well, for me anyway, it's a bit hard to do, but maybe I was struggling a bit with this character. Maybe that's because of the commenting, but maybe not. Just maybe not my day, a bad fur day. But I'm willing to do it every day if you guys like it. Maybe you want me to talk about some certain things. If you do, just leave a comment and I will tackle it next time. I will try to do this comment every day from now on. Also, maybe we could try something like paint over. You know, maybe you would be interested in submitting pixel art and you would want me to paint over them. That obviously that wouldn't be the same as this. I would still have to do this. It would be something extra, videos on the side, on top of these that I do daily. But why not? If you guys want, I would be more than happy to do it. What else? I think that's it. We'll see you. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.